Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram in the front court with Williamson. Ellis is out there with Whitehead, and it's Carney in at the center filling out the middle. And for Houston, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Kevin Huerter is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Alperen Sengun, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Basket counts.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Now here's Fox to the middle, and Towns throws it down.
One side of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Back to Towns. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Huerter. Off target with his 3. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's the Rockets on the break. The finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Pass to Whitehead. For 3, Ingram. It's not going to go for him. And the Rockets take it the other way, getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in the last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Carney the pass to Williamson. Ingram outside. Williamson in the post. Towns on him.
Thus far, they haven't gotten the ball inside at all.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Outside, Fox. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Fox with the jam.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play. Figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now the pass to Williamson. Ellis trying to free himself up. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Rockets leading by 7. Fox passes to Sengun. Can't get it to fall.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Right side, Fox over Ellis. Fox, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He is that open.
Shots good by Whitehead.
drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. It's intercepted. Here's Daniels, poked away. Again, New Orleans turns it over. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. The Rockets, #1.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
There's 1:26 left in the first. Count that one.
That's just way too easy. The defense was totally lost on that one.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Pass to Griffin. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pelicans trail by 6. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Tipped away.
Just too many miscues here in the early going.
Passes to Alvarado. Off target from three-point range.
Rockets foul.
Pelicans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
That free throw, no good.
Kyle Kuzma is trying to be more of a team player. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he's starting to accept his role.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Daniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Good on both. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Daniels. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first.
Shooting for New Orleans.
Good on the second free throw. Rockets leading by 6. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. At the elbow, Griffin. Pass to Alvarado. That's a 2 from Kennard. Off the left rim and out. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
This is what you like to see. Kuzma not selling. Woo! Love it, love it.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that does it for the first quarter.
The Pelicans, 11. They are here.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Oh, man. Their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
We've got Fox. He's out there with Kevin Huerter. Towns is out there with McDaniels. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And there's the pass to Whitehead. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Houston making a switch. Şengün's checked in.
The timing and reach on display. Zion is unreal at coming up with rejections.
No one covering. Ellis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
He wisely chose to pull up for a 3 on the fast break. The defense sucked in to prevent the layup.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Down low, it's deflected. Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Pass to Ellis. Here's Whitehead. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shot clock at 5. Carney controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Carney's got his first basket of the night.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Outside, Fox. Inside, here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. Fox against Ellis. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Smitty taking a look at Brandon Ingram. He is a very difficult matchup.
He is, Kevin. He scores in bunches, works well as a facilitator, and is capable of serving as a lead ball handler. Plus, with his length and skill set, he can play 1 through 4.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Just 4 to shoot. And it's off the back rim, no good. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
That was the 2K drop, as that move deserved another look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Williamson finds Ellis. To the inside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Timeout called for Rockets.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Jay's checked in for Zion Williamson. And Daniels subbed in for Whitehead. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game.
Houston.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Pelicans.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Daniels.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Kyle Kuzma.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Ellis. And the basket by Alvarado.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
And so Ellis will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram outside. Here is Daniels. Kennard covering. Passes it to Kuzma. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Anytime you watch Kyle, you see the production, plus you see the potential for more.
Here's Alvarado. 6 points for him. Pass to ABC. Kennard with the ball. He's covered by Daniels. Shot's good by Kennard.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Ellis outside. Back to Ingram. Got a piece of it. And they're on the break. For the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
Houston foul. Number 25. First personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Pelicans.
Here's Jaquez. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
30 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Alvarado. There's the pass to ABC. Clock at 4 from past the arc. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Pelicans have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. I'll be back for the second.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, the first half was all about Karl Anthony Towns. He had 12 points and 4 rebounds. That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Ellis is out there with Whitehead, and it's Carney in at the 5 down low. Ellis against Fox. Here's Ingram. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Towns the pass to Şengün. Here's Herter. No good on the 3. Pelicans trail by 3.
And for Kevin Herter, Game 7 of the 2021 Eastern Conference semifinals was the biggest game of his career.
He dropped 27 points, leading the Hawks to the conference finals. And GA earning himself a 4-year contract extension.
Outside, Fox. Dishes to Towns. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Towns has got 14 points.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
This is what you do when your opponents try to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Fox passes to Towns. Can't hit that one. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Fox. Ellis. That gives them the lead. Ellis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Outside, Fox. To the paint. And the dunk by Towns.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. You look at Towns, he's really been playing well.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
For your Rockets, Jim Beckton.
Now here's Ellis. 12 points for him. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Carney fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Fox kicks to Şengün. It's up a 3. Rebounded by Carney. Carney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Towns against Ellis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Williamson. Outside, Fox. Pass to Şengün. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Kuzma outside. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Whitehead passes to Daniels. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Jones with the stuff.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here is Daniels, guarded by Fox. Yep, that one goes in there. And now a 6-point Pelican lead.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Outside, Fox. To the inside. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. I like watching him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Kennard's checked in. On defense, Houston.
2 minutes remaining.
Here is Carney. He's got 6 in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called. It is. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
Hey, guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. New Orleans moving it around.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. He feeds it to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's Daniels. Outside, Jones. Here's Hackett. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here is Daniels, guarded by Fox. For 3. Kennard with the rebound. The Rockets trail. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
New Orleans ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And that one's good. Daniels. And here is Fox. 11 points in the game. He dishes it to Towns. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 9th assist in the game now. 1 second left. The shot comes out, and we reach the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Pelicans on top, up by 1.
50.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. McDaniels is out there with Towns. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Alvarado in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. So they take the lead. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ingram wide open. Wide open shot is on the money.
How about the confidence from Brandon Ingram? Knows what it takes to knock that one down.
Here's Alvarado. Here's Towns. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Towns has got 24 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
That's tipped. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Ellis.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Here's Whitehead. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Huerter finds Şengün. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Huerter passes to Şengün. Huerter with it. Back to Şengün. Banked in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 5.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Houston. And New Orleans also making a change. Carney's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Told him they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Ellis wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 6 assists here tonight. And it's Fox with the ball for Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Rebounded by Ellis.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Fox against Ellis. Here's Şengün. Off on the layup. New Orleans has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Whitehead. The feed to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. The Rockets pull it in. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fox against Ellis. Outside, Fox. Down low. Puts the move on. And Towns with the lay-in good. Towns has got 14 points now in the second half.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting a chance to come up big for his team.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
The foul line and Zion see a lot of each other. He just needs to treat this like any other trip.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Here's Herder. And a miss there on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. McDaniels finds Şengün.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're behind by 5. 1:20 left in the fourth quarter. Ellis, the pass to Williamson. That shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Fox. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring, even when he gets bodied up.
Free throw good, Fox. Pelicans trail by 8. Inside, here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Houston. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Pass to McDaniels. And here's Herder. McDaniels dishes to Fox. To the middle. 2 on the clock. Houston now working with the new shot clock. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Herder. Buries it from 3-point range. Herder's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. The pass to Kennard. Here's Conchar. Back to Kennard. Lets it go with the three. That one, no good. So we see the Rockets get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who stands by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
We'll see you next week.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Craig Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.